Tonight, there is a new target in the federal case against former Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao, her partner, and one of the owners of California Waste Solutions. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dan Ashley.
And I'm Ahmed Dates. The U.S. Attorney's Office has outlined criminal charges against a San Leandro City Council member in a letter obtained by the ABC 7 News I-team.
Our Dan Noyes had an in-depth interview with the council member about the accusations 2 months ago, and he is here with the very latest on this, Dan.
Well, Dan and Ahmed, this is all part of the FBI investigation into former Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao and others. Now, San Leandro City Council member Bryan Azevedo is facing charges of conspiracy, bribery, and lying to federal investigators. When I interviewed San Leandro City Council member Bryan Azevedo 2 months ago, he described the FBI raid at his home in January.
My house was trashed, the garage was trashed.
What did they take?
They took cell phones, laptops, and iPads.
Azevedo told me he was waiting to see if he'll be arrested, and he had a time frame. He counted the days between the FBI raid at former Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao's house and when she was indicted on corruption charges.
So about 210 days, and they shouldn't have as much stuff on me as, because I didn't do nothing. So
You're counting the days.
Yeah.
You are actually, huh?
Yeah. It's because I don't know what's going on.
With this letter obtained by the I-team, Azevedo now knows what's going on. The United States Attorney informed Azevedo on May 12th he is now the target of a federal investigation regarding criminal violations, including conspiracy to commit bribery, bribery concerning programs receiving federal funds, false statements in a federal investigation. For some perspective, I shared the letter with Wilson Leung, who served as a federal prosecutor for 15 years.
I think the office is merely trying to get the attention of the recipient, sort of a shot across the bow.
The DOJ gave Azevedo until May 30th to find a lawyer and contact the office, or the matter will proceed in the ordinary course of prosecution.
This could go either way. Obviously, the U.S. Attorney's Office feels like there are viable charges here, and they want to attract the attention of the recipient to resolve this case somehow, either with some sort of guilty plea or some sort of guilty plea and cooperation.
The I-team has learned that the charges involve Evolutionary Homes, a company founded by David and Andy DeWong of California Waste Solutions. They tried to sell shipping containers converted to housing for the homeless to local governments for $300,000 each. The DeWongs are accused of giving kickbacks to Sheng Thao and her partner and a plan for the city of Oakland to purchase the units. I asked Bryan Azevedo if he was also involved. Was there some arrangement between you and the DeWongs in terms of, we'll give you a percentage if you sell X number of units?
I don't remember nothing, no.
For you to say, I don't remember, is not going to look good for people. I mean, clearly, me as a person...
I don't want to comment on that, because there was no arrangement on that.
I texted and called Bryan Azevedo on his cell phone and have not been able to reach him. A member of the San Leandro City Council tells me Azevedo has not been himself lately and that he's acting very reserved and is rarely seen in public. So a change of behavior for Bryan Azevedo and more to come for him as this case unfolds.
Looks like it.
All right. Thank you, Dan.